when animals come trying to ruin the world, they always find their reckoning. This is another episode of, what was the name again?
Real?
What's Real? Part 2, the digital simulation. So by the way, something I forgot to mention in part 1, the cosmetic stores and like the bundles and stuff, that's basically just businesses selling their stuff. Alright? There's nothing else to it.
Yeah. Yeah, there's nothing. Or
So-
that might be what the company wants you to think, but that's all we know for now.
Yes. So here we have the digital world, and people have just entered it. Animal company. You know when you get flashbanged when you go into the digital world? That's
Yeah.
you being brainwashed
Yeah.
to forget everything
That
about the
makes
past.
But I thought it would be like the teleportation theory, where if you get teleported, it's just copy your brain to another place.
Nah.
Or like, would I do this? Hold on, let me show you. Like, would I do this? I see a flashbang too. I see.
Yeah, I see a flashbang.
Well, that has no.
So it's
I mean,
flashback.
for that makes sense because you're being transported into another thing.
Hold on. Let me go kaboom.
By the way, all right. So,
I'm going
dude.
kaboom behind this plant.
So what they did they put a chip inside of every monkey, so they could go into like the digital worlds and all that, like the digital worlds. They say, like, you know how you can plug in the plugs in the little area that you get teleported.
Office, like where you
No,
move the massive plugs.
the
or
vents. Yeah, the vents. Like, you know how you could go into like the vents. You can play it. You plug in and you go to this alternate dimension. That's your brain being transmitted into another body.
Wow.
Alright, that's the
yeah,
only
what
time
I was
it's really
saying,
used.
the transportation thing.
I mean, like, nothing else uses that
Okay,
just
man.
besides the monkey and the little, what I just talked about.
Yeah.
So now we have to get on to the actual lore. Update 1.
Yeah.
Just random fixes, quality of life updates for the simulation. Update 2, random fixes, quality of life updates, quality of life. There's just random stuff. Now, the scientists have decided to enter and do their own things. They call themselves the moderators.
Mods.
Kicking anyone out that figures out the truth of what happened. Kicking them out of the simulation and taking care of them, if you get what I'm saying. Killing them.
Hold up, let me show you. This is the best to explain.
They kick you out the simulation. Well, bang, you're dead. And yeah, they kill you. They take you out the simulation, which is banning you
Kaboom.
from the simulation.
Kaboom.
Banning your brain
That's
from
what
going
they-
into the simulation and going back into it, and then
I'm gonna
bang,
waste all
you're
I'm
into
gonna
the real
waste all
world and
my,
they kill you.
pew pew.
What?
I was wasting all my pew pew.
No.
Did
So what I'm trying to say is, they did that. Now we have the Halloween update. The Halloween update has a lot of significance towards the war. We have scientists. So we have scientists going in, and all the zombies. Those are people that died during update 1. They harvested their brains and turned them into zombies of the digital world.
Hold up, since we're in part 2, can we talk about what happens to you when you die? Like, are the zombies the real you?
No. So this is what happens to you when you die. Stand still, dude. Come over here. So, you're dead. You get transported into this ghost, your digital ghost, and you can put you back in your body, or you can respawn in a new digital body. Get it?
Well, how does this one deteriorate so fast?
because it's programming, dude. It's programming because digital world.
True.
No.
True. The flushy thing is gone.
So what? So. By the way, the toilet. Once the toilet was made, in the first update of this, the toilet was kind of like a checking in system, like checking in, and you check in.
So like an average job thing, checking in, checking out. Or,
No, you don't check out. You just check in to let the scientists
You check
know,
out by turning off your
like, no,
head, I
no, you
guess.
by falling asleep. That turns off the digital world for you, and you come back on it the next morning
Can you hold
when
up?
you wake up.
Turning off the digital world. When I hear that, I think if you can turn off the digital world,
The
can
only
you
way-
like sleepwalk and accidentally
No.
turn your cord off?
No, you can sleepwalk, but it's basically you get on like
So
in a
it would be
random
like,
line.
this is the
and you
wire
just-
connecting me to the internet.
No, that won't work. That never happens. That cord's way too
Could.
strong. It could happen, but there's no room for that right now.
Unless the Incredible Hulk breaks
No,
it for
it's a
you.
big
like,
thing. It's a big little like tube that you can like walk around in.
what if you like sleepwalk, grabbed an axe?
They never had anyone
Like
escape.
you had a dream
yes.
that you were accidentally killing somebody without your own will, and then you started slicing the little cord that the big cord that attaches you to the Ethernet.
Alright, so what I'm trying to say is, now we have the Halloween update. So, the mob boss is a scientist, Brenda, who fell into a black hole, taking her arms, and her arms only, into
Oh,
the
I
digital
thought it
world.
would be. I thought it would be she got went into the copy machine and she got so big, it like defied the laws of like everything, so it only left her arms.
No, her arms just got sucked into the black hole. And she realized, since she's a scientist, she has full control of the digital world. Or at least in her own little zone. Or she realized she has full control of the digital world. So they trapped her in a little zone that's the only place that she could control.
Oh.
So
wonder if-
the company
Are there still
scientists,
scientists, or are we just?
there's still scientists. Scientists slash
Well, what about?
moderators.
Remember when we saw the like
Oh, by the way-
animal-looking guy?
Well, okay, let me get to that. Oh, later. The animal looking dude, what are you talking about?
The guy who goes on 4 legs is like is on the wall like this.
The alien?
Yeah, why does he have
Explain
a
that
trench
later.
coat?
We're explaining that later.
Okay.
So
just
we
wondering why he
have
has a
Brenda.
trench coat.
She decided we gotta make a minion to where no one discovers me. So they make the gold skeleton dude that you can summon down in the
What?
little area. You know, like the golden skeleton,
Golden
like the fire dude, with the golden skeleton head. Yeah,
I
that's
have
just
no
protect
clue.
the area. But the company scientists, they said no, you only have to summon him. So they made a summoning system for him. An AI, by the way. Actually, there is a scientist. Archibald. Archibald was her lover, and he decided to jump in with her, and she became the one that he summoned. Makes sense? Now we have the cutie update, which you know what that is, Labubu's.
Labubu.
So that area,
Labubu.
they made one thing, a baby version
Okay,
of the
those are-
spider, the cave spider.
Okay, so the one thing I do know is those guys are definitely lab made.
Yeah, definitely. The
No
baby
way,
version of the
Jose,
spider.
they're natural. Because they
Yeah,
would
no
go
way.
to this.
So what I was
Like
trying to say
Paddington Bear if he grew 15
is
times
this
bigger
video.
and angrier.
Yeah, that's definitely not natural. First of all.
Yeah, that's
So they-
definitely not natural.
Actually, it kind of is. So,
That
Canopy-
depends. You can't grow 15
No,
times the size.
it is
at
1 second.
in
Let me
half the
explain it.
millisecond.
That is a baby bear taken from the original forest of Canopy.
So she is real? They are real?
No, they just killed it, made its brain, turned it, cloned it into many different things. Many
So
different
I bet it
TVs,
was different
Flash
and then
movies.
oh wait, hold up. So maybe the little Labubu's are like the way you said it, cloned so much. Like when pugs are mate with sister and brother pugs
Oh,
to make
like
the
it
little
kind
snouts
of
shorter.
affects them.
So it defects them. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what
it
I'm
was
saying.
originally a big scary bear, but now it turned into something weird.
Like it got copied so many times, it turned into small little, like weird looking.
So they decided
it kind
to
of looks like a seal, to be honest.
So they decided to just copy that, just copy the thing, and copy the model put that they had because it looked perfect, and it was perfect. At least they thought.
Yeah.
And put her in, and put multiple of them in there. And now we get to, explain the slug. The slug was the start for the Goop update, and and the slug is just an AI, no real thing there. Besides, it could be no. So the Goop update was a test to see if cloning them so much and cloning the players so much and also resetting their minds so much actually would work and they'd be proper. No, it would be proper. And it worked. Now, Goop designing thing in the Discord, or what it really was, is just a Goop challenge to see if the players' minds are still intact and they can use their minds. And they're not dum-dums. So, yeah, that makes sense. And now, we can go to the lore
I'm
of...
gonna wrap this up pretty quickly. My headset's about to die.
So, the lore of Creative Studios. Creative Studios is basically just a thing to... The stage 5 is for Goop building, and the rest of it is just for, like, people. This is what some people did in their free time in the original Animal Company. So they replicated it, sorta. Like, these are all stuff from original Animal Company, replicated.
The real question is, why would they be doing this?
To keep the players from going insane.
No, like everything. Why would
Why
they
are
be
they doing-
doing all this work for no reason?
They did it for one reason, so they never have to. So the players have to never figure out the tragedies of Canopy, the torturing, the killing, the tragedies that Canopy did.
Oh, so they're like witnesses? And
No, they just didn't want the
they
players to
didn't
figure out
just
what
kaboom
happened.
them instantly?
They didn't want to kill them, so they didn't want the players to figure out. So they cloned their minds and flashbanged them a bunch of times. I mean, they didn't clone their minds; they just flashbanged them a bunch of times.
So every time we
Thank you.
update, we're doing something smarter every time, right?
Yes. Yes.
So are we getting smarter? Is our AI getting like adapting
No,
to the
no.
area?
Our real brain. We have real brains and stuff.
But
of the
like
original
you said,
players.
brain, like mind erase.
Yeah, it just
So are we,
basically what
like-
it is basically if they figure out something like, oh, flashbang. What happened? I don't remember a thing. Oh, I remember flashbang. Oh, I don't remember a thing.
Oh, so is it like
They didn't
what's
want
that
them to
one
figure
thing?
out about the
What's
past.
that one area thing called where they pull out the stick and it flashbangs them and then?
It's that thing for most stuff that makes it forget stuff.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, that thing.
By the way, the aliens and vent monster. I'll explain the vent monster
Sure,
and the
that
vent
perfectly describes
So
it.
the vent people are basically just AI. The vet monster is the person they test out during the OG Animal Company, and they put his brain.
They
inside
do
of a
look
thing,
like they were
and he's
just
the vet monster.
a normal guy, and then
They got cloned,
it
mutated.
kind of looks like SCP
beaten.
like 069 or something.
Yeah, they
Just,
got
like, stand in
they
the
got
corner.
cloned, mutated, beaten, shot. So they're afraid of the normal people. That's why.
Severe loon.
Yeah, so that makes sense for them. And the slug monsters, they're just people. They're scientists. But very bad scientists that will reveal the secrets. So they flashbang them and put them as monsters. Yeah. And now we have the aliens. The aliens are real aliens. They accidentally broke into the simulation of the moon, fixed the glass again, and they just kind of lived there. But before
Wow.
it came. It was a monster made by Canopy and the aliens. Back when the aliens originally came, they teamed up with Canopy and they made a monster. They kept it in a containing cube, but one day it came out. And all the test subjects that they had in the cube, they just stayed there. But it came out and wrecked the whole alien ship, killing all the aliens. But now
Wow.
it and Neil Armstrong, dude, which is just another scientist.
Are you just
Another scientist
purposely not
experiment.
revealing its name? Or is
I
it
don't
literally
know. I
named
don't know
It?
its name. I don't know its name is the thing.
What does it look like?
You know, the alien monster. And a little Neil Armstrong.
The blue one? The blue one?
No, like the monster that you
Big
see.
back blue one?
No, there's no blue monster.
Yes, there is.
Cthulhu.
Guess it blue. What's that?
Cthulhu. So whatever the
Oh,
alien is
Cthulhu is just an outfit thing. A leveling up system to kinda make the people work instead of just
No, I
running
saw
around.
Animal Company had a short and there was a big Cthulhu guy.
That's just an advertisement for the Cthulhu stuff and the leveling up system.
What does
it's
the
just for-
alien look like though?
The leveling up system is just to keep the Animal Company players from becoming lazy. That's all.
So it's just keeping you from like thinking all this stuff. The Cthulhu definitely has to be.
The Cthulhu
Remember when we?
was a monster
Cthulhu,
that they
the
skinned and
outfit?
turned him into an outfit.
So I thought it would be, you know, when you go into the lab, you see all these different heads and
Yeah.
body parts.
Oh, you think
I thought
that's
it would
Cthulhu?
be they
No.
ripped the head off of Cthulhu, put it on a monkey body, and called it a day.
Basically, yeah.
Like a
So what
hybrid.
what happens for the alien, for the heads and all that, that's just for making new skins and also for making the lab experiment, which is just a combination of every single animal.
5%.
And also the alien, the little hammerhead shark thing, it's just the thing to make the people feel like they're actually, you know, doing something, fishing. It's just a leveling up system like before. Another thing for the leveling up
What
system.
about the planetarium?
Planetarium is OG stuff. It's just the room. It's just the room where they tested out all the gems and stuff and what their properties
Yeah.
did. But they didn't really mess with it, so it got abandoned and the monkeys discovered it, and yeah. And they didn't much care
What
that they
about-
discovered Planetarium.
Okay, so now all we have to do is really make the thumbnail?
Basically, yeah. We've been explaining for 19 minutes.
Okay, yeah, let's go.
Okay, well, let's
Because
make
my
sure I
headset's
didn't forget a map.
Yeah.
I didn't forget.
I don't think you forgot anything. I mean, we do have the heck boss.
That area? Oh, yeah. That really was just an idea that they had, and they put it into the game because they're running out of ideas for the simulation stuff.
True.
And the original for that thing was just they found, you know, and they said, well, okay, I guess we found this. So
Where
let's play
could
Players
we
Simulator.
make the thumbnail again.
How about it's you pointing towards the dam? No, like stick your other hand. Alright, there you go. I'm gonna go let the video off right here, so goodbye.